South Dakota man's decision to become an organ donor has given his family an NBA-sized platform to speak out about suicide awareness and the importance of organ donation. This is all happening during National Donate Life Month. KTIV's Connor Trett shares the story.
About how often you find yourself out here?
More than you think.
Less than 500 feet from Carl Reinhardt's home in Dakota Dunes, South Dakota, is a memorial to his son Alex, who took his own life in February 2023.
He's just one of those guys, he just couldn't pass up somebody in need. He'd be one of those guys like, hey, what can I do for you? And you never know. He's just one of those guys that never really showed or expressed that he was having issues. There's Alex, his high school. That's myself, his head coach.
Reinhardt says his son was always eager to help those around him, putting the needs of others before his own.
I look back even when the big snowstorms we'd have, he'd knock on 5, 6 different houses. Hey, can I shovel your driveway? And he's always wanted to help the little lady that, probably couldn't afford her driveway. He's always like, I'll do it for you. I mean, that's just the nature of who he was. And it was just sort of interesting to listen to some of the college, some of his players as they came in, a couple guys from Denver and Wisconsin. They said Alex is always the welcoming guy. He's like, hey, welcome to Morningside, and just had a love for Morningside and really a passion to get out to meet people and just to help them any way they could.
Following his death, Alex's drive to help others continued through his decision to become an organ donor, helping to save and improve the lives of others in need.
Over the last 2 years, we started getting these letters from people that have actually been recipients of the donation that we made.
One organ recipient reached out to the Reinhardt family and asked to meet them in person.
We take a call from the Organ Donation Network from a gentleman that wanted to reach out and find out who actually donated. He was a recipient of a meniscus. Then we go to find out it's Lonzo Ball from the Chicago Bulls.
Ball had suffered a string of injuries to his knee. The Bulls guard said he didn't have any meniscus left, and for the best chance to get back on the court, he needed a bone allograft and meniscus transplant. And Alex was a potential donor.
A lot of people donate, but it's interesting. It's probably about 1% of that donor items that actually can be used or matches up. So as you start doing the reading, talking about Lonzo Ball, his career was almost coming to an end. And be able to have this, and now it's he's a multi-million-dollar athlete with that $20 million incentive signing.
Reinhardt says that Lonzo Ball wanted to meet with the family and thank them for Alex's donation face-to-face.
From their agent, all that said, don't worry about it. We are going to take care of you guys. We're going to fly you out here. We're going to bring you out to the game on Wednesday night and really give you an opportunity for us and the Bulls basically to thank you guys for giving back.
The Bulls plan to pay tribute to Alex in Wednesday night's game against the Miami Heat, and the family will be given the chance to speak on the importance of suicide awareness and organ donation.
It's an opportunity that you cannot say enough for, it's a donation of life.
Helping Alex continue to make an impact on other people's lives 2 years after his death. In Dakota Dunes, South Dakota, Connor Trett, KTIV News 4.
The Reinhardt family was honored at tonight's Bulls Heat game in Chicago. They even had the opportunity to meet Lonzo Ball before the game, a special bond the family will forever cherish.